No.
We are live.
I'm gonna record you.
Well, no, I got it. I got it.
I'm too shy now.
You're too shy. Don't be shy. Nicu. Nicu's
Yo.
here, and your host, RealmWalker, and we're doing some Flatsmaking over here at Adler Planetarium. Yes, indeed. I know you guys are familiar with this location. So yeah, I guess there was some sort of moon exhibit here today. So we're here to just wake heads up and let people know the nature of reality and that the Earth is actually flat. Oh, you were just here a few weeks ago. Dave Sims. Well, how do you do, freakies? Hey, intentionally spaced out. What's up? How are you? So yeah, I'm hanging here with Nicu Buricu from the Flat Earth Revolution.
Hello, guys.
And we're doing some Flatsmaking, man.
Ba-boom! Flat Earth.
So yeah, we got that. Let me grab some flyers out of my bag. Got 6 people watching. Whoa, what's down there? Oh, there's people down there.
I'm trying to wake them up.
There's people down there. Hey, Dave Sin says, what's up, Nicu?
Earth is flat. See that? Can you read it?
There's people down there. Nice. All right, well, keep them entertained for a second. I'm gonna grab some flyers out of my bag. I don't know why I'm not prepared. I just like went live. Yes, we can definitely have a meetup whenever, man. Whenever is clever.
Are these people from Chicago?
Some are.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see if Pamela shows up later too.
I thought we were gonna go eat, man, before we start this live. I'm starving.
Well, we're live.
I'm starving.
Well, we're live. There's the food
You forgot,
spot.
didn't you?
Well, we can eat while we're live. Is that weird?
Eating in front of it.
I mean, we're Flatsmaking while we're doing it, so. Oh, sorry. Stepping on toes already. Is this another one? Oh, look, it's all musty. I can't see nothing down there. Ah, thank you, sir. Flat Earth. Earth is flat.
Should I hit the bus driver?
Flat. Yeah.
Can I give you this? Yeah. Can I give you this flyer? Flat Earth. You're live on YouTube. Come on, take it. I have 10 fruits right here.
No, it really is flat. It really is. I mean, like, you gotta look for yourself. Make your own decision. There you go.
Thank you.
Come to your own conclusion. God bless you. You buying me food, Nicu? Because I'm broke.
Sure, man.
I like how I assume that, right?
Do they have vegan hot dogs here?
They got soy chorizo tacos.
Oh, is this the place you were talking about?
Yep.
That's what we should eat?
Well, you can get whatever you want. I mean, here's the menu.
No, I want something vegetarian.
Yeah.
So what's good?
Uh,
My choice. I think that. Right?
Well, I know that coffee's vegan.
Coffee.
I'm just kidding. There's a veggie Polish right
What?
there.
Polish hot dog?
Yeah, let's ask. Let's see what that's all about.
What is a veggie Polish?
It's the Korfurki brand. It's made with wheat and soy.
It's like a hot dog?
Yeah, but it's bigger.
Uh-huh.
I'll take one of those.
What do you
That sounds
recommend
awesome.
between that and tacos?
I go with the veggie Polish. It's bigger.
Yeah?
The tacos are small.
Okay, let me have 2 of those.
For the veggie Polishes?
Yeah.
Bam. Tom Buddhist, what's up? Yeah, have a banana, dude. That's what I ate here last time. You remember? You remember? So,
What's the price on it?
we're having some
Veggie dog.
snackage.
Veggie dog.
Veggie Polish. $550. Fork it up, buddy.
You want a drink too?
I mean, I'll take like water.
Water.
Yeah.
What, smart water? Or dumb
Smart
water?
water.
Smart water or dumb
Yeah,
water?
for intelligent people.
do you want on them? You want them like a Chicago hot dog, mustard, relish, onions, tomatoes, pickles, peppers?
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Can I give you one of these?
And,
Check it out. I'll give you guys one too. You heard about Flat Earth?
Heard of Flat Earth.
Heard of it? Heard of it?
You guys have a Facebook page? You're welcome to look at my Facebook page. Yeah, I didn't even notice.
No, it's
I
not.
put in my Romanian one.
That's the Romanian shirt, but it's the Flat Earth Revolution on Facebook.
I didn't even look.
Okay.
Yeah, the Flat Earth Revolution. I run another one.
Very good.
But yeah, check it out. There's some information there. I mean, but there's tons of proofs for Flat Earth, and it's being suppressed on the internet, so you're not going to get that information just by Googling it. So that's just like a starter, a jump start to kind of give you an idea of what it's all about. Cool?
Okay. Here's your change.
9 people watching, 1 thumbs up.
Can I leave you this?
Gemini
I don't need the change.
Solstitium is also Romanian, just like you. It says,
Revoluția Pământului Plat.
there you go. Whatever that, let me say that right. Revoluția Pământului Plat. Did I say it right?
No.
Okay.
Revoluția Pământului Plat.
Pământului Plat.
The Flat Earth Revolution.
Revoluția Pământului Plat. There you go. The Flat Earth Revolution. Oh wow, check out this horse, man. Bam! I like it. Pretty cool joint, right?
Taco Shack. Taco Shack.
So yeah, guys, thanks for joining us on this lovely day. Yes,
You filmed
flat
the
and
sky-
stationary.
skyline?
Oh, check out the skyline. Yeah, let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. There you go. Look at that, guys.
See your sour back there?
What part, what part of Romania do you come from? Gemini's asking.
What part? The
Yeah.
north part.
The north part. You don't want to give away your location?
No.
Okay. It's a secret, guys. He lives in the slums of Romania, wherever those are. The Romanian slums. Right next to the bank. Over by the store. The shirt store where he got that shirt. Why are you matching? You got blue and blue? Gray and blue?
Well, how are you gonna eat this? Holding that.
I got 2 hands. I don't need one more than 2.
There you go, bro.
There you
Let
go,
me
bro.
film it. Veggie Polish. Yummy.
Veggie Polish.
Yummy. Does it look good?
In Romania, this is called a Revoluția Polish.
I don't know how I'm gonna hold everything.
That's why I got it. I got 2 hands.
Flyers and stuff. I'm gonna put these.
3 thumbs up, or you can put stuff in my bag. So I'm like the pack mule. Every time I go Flatsmaking, I'm the one with the book bag. So I end up holding on to everything.
Here's your water, sir.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Garçon.
I'm so hungry.
This music, I don't know. I hope I don't get copywritten striked
For what?
for the music. You know how YouTube is.
For that? Seriously?
I mean, they'll strike you for anything. For a freaking jingle.
This doesn't look
Is
that
Tim
big.
going with us today?
I might need to buy another one.
Unfortunately, he is working today.
Super hungry.
Flat Earth Vegans. We're eating some vegan food. We got vegan Polishes here. So yeah.
It's my first ever vegan Polish.
All right, you let the camera know what you think. This is a review, guys. All right,
It's actually pretty good.
not bad. So yeah, we're doing some flat smacking today.
It's good.
Having some fun over here at the Adler Planetarium. Now, I don't know if you guys remember from last time we went in and there's this huge, you know, it's basically a giant circle with all the pagan gods in it. You know, it's like some sort of ritual building.
Inside?
Yeah, yeah. As soon as we'll go in a little bit and we'll actually show the people what it looks like in there. Hey, how's it going, guys? You know the Earth is flat. For real. I like that purse on you, brother.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
purse.
You got 4 thumbs up, and I think it was because of the purse. All right, America. Not bad. So the gang's all here. We got Frequencies, Ann's Eyes on Truth. How you doing? Flyers Vegans, Tom Buddhas. Gemini. Frequencies, I already said that. The gang's all here. You want to flat smack those people right there?
Huh? I got it only a flyer. Let me get a flyer.
My back pocket. Sorry guys, I think we dropped out the last time we were here. It was like bad reception. So let's walk a little bit this way. You want to grab my water too? If I remember correctly, last time we were in this little corner, kept dropping out.
You want to sit here?
Let's do it.
Didn't even notice.
Chill in the shade, man.
Tables here. Oh, I just flat smacked that whole.
Earth is flat!
Maybe it would have been a good idea to get those banners.
Yeah, we could have probably just laid them out on the ground, put some rocks on them. Flat stuff, Earth. How you doing, homie? Just having some quick lunch, and then we're gonna be heading inside.
Oh,
We're gonna be heading inside the Adler Planetarium. The Adler Planetarium.
did you open yours or no?
I'm just spilling mustard on my shirt. That's all. Oh, that's all there is.
I did a boo boo.
Oh wow! Was that where the water was?
Yeah, I put it between my crotch, and
Come on, this is
I wet
PG, man.
myself.
This is PG.
I want you to get your copy straight,
Yeah, I'm already like
or your.
copy stricken. That song, that melody. Perhaps not. So look, show them that sculpture over there. Doesn't it look like a portal with the evil eye in the center?
They said it's age restricted now.
Age restricted. Check it out. Show them that.
What?
That portal sculpture.
Mm-hmm. What is it?
It's a satanic eye in the center of the.
We might need to get a little closer. See it.
Some sort of demonic sculpture.
Sorry guys, I'm not as good as him at holding the camera.
Horrible, brother. You suck.
Pyramid and the dome.
Yeah.
We got 14 viewers
14
and
people
only
watching.
5 likes.
Well, we're eating. That's why it's annoying. They're probably
I
like,
told you we should have ate before we started the live. I thought you're only taking the screen capture or whatever.
Well,
Thumbnail.
so much for that. You want me to take the camera now? Alright, camera's in good hands now, guys.
How to balance everything.
It takes skill.
Practice makes perfect.
Earth is flat. Hey, ma'am, the Earth is flat. Just so you know. Hey, ma'am, ma'am. Oh, you know what we forgot? Napkins.
I'll get some.
Rob Kim, what's up? Fellow truthers, man. The gang's all here. 7 thumbs up. Oh man, my hand's a mess. Gross. He's getting me napkins. What a gentleman. Romanians are like the most civilized people. No, the guy is not civilized. I'll vote at the end in case Steve goes concave. You know, hey, speaking of concave, you know what I was thinking about, guys? Is the whole concave theory, where it kind of falls flat big time. I mean, it falls flat all over, but one of the bigger reasons it falls flat is because, whoa, am I taking all of you? Taking some here. Is sunsets. If the Earth was concave, then the sun would be arcing upward as it traveled away from you. It wouldn't be, you know, that illusion of setting, which is just, you know, vanishing in the distance. You would actually see it go up, right? I mean, am I wrong there? What do you think, Nicu?
I got my shade.
Here, let me get a pump of that. Thank you, brother. Yeah, the globe makes more sense than the concave for sure. No, I mean, like, that's pretty darn obvious at this point. I still don't understand why so many flat earthers. I think it's like Christianity, right? You got the false converts, the ones that like, you know, they become a Christian for the grace and because they think their life's going to get better. When in actuality, the Bible says the exact opposite, where like your life actually becomes worse because you become persecuted and everybody hates you. So they get the exact opposite, and they go flat earth. They think they're like learning something, like they're becoming cool, and then they realize everybody rejects it. So they're like, how can we adhere to the globe model but not? You know, and it's just like an in-between point. It's like being a globie but not a globie, being a flat earther but not a flat earther. It's somewhere in the middle. I don't know, that's my theory. It might not make any sense, but in my head it does. All right, where's the trash?
Right there.
Waste not, want not. That's my theory, guys. 8 thumbs up. What's up, Fred Carr? So we're here at the Adler Planetarium. We're actually just mucking around right now. We just had like a little snack, little lunch.
I gave some people a card. I think they're interested, so I'm gonna give them a card.
Yeah, nice. Do it. And we're ready to do some hardcore flat smacking. I'm all caught up with my. Can you guys see that? I wish I could zoom in on this. Can I? Oh, you can. Look at that.
She says she doesn't believe it. I'm like, I didn't either.
Yeah, I mean, that's the point. Flat Accord Music, how you doing? Good to have you here. Hey, you know those gyros wouldn't work on a ball. The Earth is actually flat.
So let's move.
Yeah, let's do it, man. There's a side pocket on my book bag. I'm gonna stick that water in. All right, buddy. Squared away, as the Army folks say. 8 thumbs up. 14 people watching. 15 people watching, doing some flat smacking here. We're at Navy Pier, well, a little bit beyond Navy Pier. We're at Adler Planetarium, Chicago. Hopefully the sound's coming in okay. This little wind fuzzy is blocking out all the wind. It's very breezy, and thank goodness, because it's a warm sun, but the breeze is cooling us down. So let's start the show, guys. What do you say, guys?
Guys and gals.
One guy.
Solo. It's not fun without Tim.
Yeah. Poor Tim. He's gotta work. He's got a job. Wait, I got a job too. Dang it. What a waste of energy. Flat stuff Earth, buddy. How you
Are we
doing?
allowed to record and stuff?
We can do whatever we want. Look at they're doing it.
Would you like a fire, sir? We going inside?
It's up to you. We can flat smack these people while we're here. Flat smack.
What's that? What is it?
Flat Earth.
Flat Earth.
What's that?
Yeah, it does.
Hey guys, check it out.
Oh.
Here, I'll give you one too. Oh, he got you. That's
Thank
the
you.
big one. Here's the compact, easy to carry one.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. How about you? You want one too?
We'll share it.
Cool. Check it out. Nice. Let's be protocol. Oh, practical. I'm sorry. Protocol. There you go. Already off on a good start, man. People are receptive, you know? They just had their space agenda programming in this brainwashing facility right here. So they're more receptive to doubting the teachings of the elders.
Hi guys. You guys open-minded? No.
He's like, no. You guys know about the Earth being flat? Check it out. Top 10 proofs in here. I'm serial.
I think you're talking to the wrong group.
Yeah, I know, because you guys are probably highly indoctrinated at this point. But look, there's a way out. All you got to do is
Are you
look.
joking or are you actually serious?
Check it out. See how serious I am.
Oh, no, we don't do that.
Really? Are you locked in?
Oh, yes, we're very locked.
So you see
how fast are
there.
we spinning?
Locked into facts and science. Yes.
Okay. Well, let's see. What is the circumference of the Earth?
Get out of here.
25,000 miles in circumference, roughly, right?
Gotta enjoy the view.
Where's the curve, man? Where's the curve? You guys see the curve on TV. You see the
You know what's
the
sea level?
CGI, but you've never seen the curve in real life.
We're all airline pilots. You're talking to the
You can't
wrong
see it.
group.
No, because even Neil deGrasse Tyson says you can't see the curve from an airplane.
You compensate for the curvature?
So there you go.
You
You're-
fly?
It's called a nautical mile compared to a statute mile.
What
Yeah.
does that prove?
That doesn't
Statute
prove.
miles on the ground, nautical miles in the air,
Yeah.
because you take into the circumference of the earth.
No, it has nothing.
1.15.
No, you guys are highly indoctrinated. I don't even know what to tell you. Like, I don't think we can help you. Honestly, I think you're just like lost. Well, you believe in a religion, right? That your version of science is a religious belief, right?
They're just trying to get us going. Yeah,
No, but it's true though. You believe in your scientism. With your priests, the people who
Why
tell
don't you guys
you.
look at the proofs I have? I got 10 proofs in this flyer. And see if you can debunk it.
Mike.
See, we
Well,
can see.
I don't doubt
You know,
it. I
we
mean,
can
you
see
believe in the
this Chicago
heliocentric
skyline.
model, so therefore, you've abstained from God. So why would you?
We can see the Chicago skyline from the Flats Lake, Michigan. Like 60 miles away. It should be covered. It should be covered below the horizon, 2,000 feet below the horizon.
So you guys really are just rejecting information just because you believe what you believe. You don't even want to
8
see.
inch per mile squared.
You don't even want to see an opposing view.
I'll call the police if you don't leave.
Well, you can't call the police for freedom of speech.
For harassing
For
us.
harassing us, yes.
And nobody's laid a hand on you, and nobody's yelled at you or shouted at you.
Go ahead.
He harassed me with his vile mouth and what he said.
Well,
That's
Flatsmaking
harassment.
police, too.
Actually, that's recorded. Yeah, it's vile when you proclaim it out to an individual. Discrimination? You're gonna say vile things with your mouth, and that's discriminating? That's insane. All right, you guys go ahead and get your security. You have a wonderful day, fellas, with your indoctrinated minds. I believe no one can help you. I think you're locked in. Hello. You say goodbye, I say hello. Cry bullies.
Are you gonna say?
What?
Are you leaving or are you gonna say?
I mean, we'll leave. That's fine. You guys can have your afternoon. That's fine. Hey, how's it going, man? Want to check that out?
How's chat doing? Are they going crazy?
Oh, they're loving it. I mean, those guys were pretty locked in. Yeah, RealmWalker, don't bother. I know. I was just giving them a little something to chew on. I know they're far gone. Hey guys,
Hey.
check it out.
Okay.
Earth is actually flat. It is. You know what's up. Round like a pizza. Round like a penny. There you go. You're welcome. How about you? Gyroscopes wouldn't work on a ball if you think about it.
Yeah? You're a flat earther? She is.
On our way.
Why is the earth flat? What's your best proof?
We can see too far.
Water level?
It's the planes, because if the planes go one direction, eventually they go off into space.
Right,
So
exactly.
they keep kind of going
We,
down.
we just talked to those pilots over there.
Yeah, they say they see the curve, even though like Neil deGrasse Tyson himself say it's impossible to see the curve at that altitude.
Yeah.
That not even at the highest altitude, like the Red Bull jump,
Yeah.
you can't even see the curve at that altitude. He says. So who's telling the truth? Are these guys telling the truth, or is
It's the people that build the monuments believe they have they get to tell the story.
true? And this is a pagan monument right here.
It's the Freemasons.
Freemasons, pagan rituals. If you go inside, you see pagan gods, and the pagans. You know what they're known for. All right, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
And if you have Facebook, I got a Facebook with all the pilots.
Hey guys, check it out. What's up, dude?
Right.
Earth is flat. Where are you guys from?
Cheers, England.
England.
Yeah.
All right. This guy's from Romania.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm from Chicago. Here, born and raised.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah. Take a ganders. Here, I'll give you one too. You want to check it out?
I'm alright, thank you.
Okay. Hey, what's up, man? You ever question the nature of the Earth? It's actually flat. Here, let me give you one too. Yeah, check it out.
I wish I could hear what they say. Like,
Yeah.
It sounds it out loud.
Audible.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Earth is flat.
the Earth is actually flat. They're teaching you lies in this building. You should look into it. Go to flatearth101.com. Check it out. Flatearth101.com, all right?
If the Earth is flat, then explain why I've flown around it going both ways and never fallen off.
You're going in a circle. So if I walked around my block and I didn't fall off the block, I mean, that just means I went in a circle.
It doesn't explain the distances between the continents, north and south also.
Actually, it does, because north and south, nobody's ever traveled north and south around the globe. So that's never been done anyway.
In the curved horizon.
There is no curved horizon. Even Neil deGrasse Tyson says on the highest, even, that Red Bull jump, he says you're not even supposed to see the curve at that height. So there is no curve. It's all visibly flat. I'm just telling you what they say. You can go in there and ask the physicist, somebody in there, and they're going to tell you the same thing. So you can't see the curve at that altitude.
Great.
But yet
Inch
these
per mile
these
squared.
pilots over here say they see the curve. Not these guys, but further off. They're lying. They're just making it up, or they see it in their head because they've been indoctrinated since they were kids.
And
We
what do we have to gain by you telling us this?
well, you have knowledge, truth.
What's going on, fellas?
Probably the most important thing that you can get.
What's going on?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Flyers. You want to see?
What's these flyers about?
Flat
Talking about
Earth.
the flat Earth.
Okay. So what I gotta ask y'all to do is y'all can't be on the property doing this, okay?
But it's freedom of speech, sir.
That's
This is a
fine.
public space.
That's fine. I just need y'all to go in a different area. Is that all right?
Well, we're gonna stay on the walk of the public space and continue on our walk. We're not staying in one spot, so don't worry.
So are you guys like harassing people or something?
Never, sir. Never.
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 Okay. Here, you can have that back. I don't need that.
Yes, sir.
All right, but I just need y'all to keep it down a little bit.
No problem, sir.
'Cause I'm getting complaints that y'all out here stirring up trouble.
I
Oh, the
understand.
pilots over there got.
Well, yeah, pilots.
Triggered.
They don't think we're crazy, so they're gonna get
Okay.
upset.
So y'all just walking around.
We're just walking. We're not staying in one spot. We're just gonna keep moving.
Okay.
We saw they don't want to talk to us, so we just left.
Just keep it moving, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Keep on moving.
All right. Well, I'm
We're not
telling you, 'cause
harassing
I'm
you.
getting complaints.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm
Alright.
sorry about that, sir, but we're just
Alright.
doing our freedom of speech thing. We don't want to, step on any toes or anything
Please
like
don't.
that.
Please don't, because then we gotta. No, it ain't necessary. All right.
All right. God bless you, sir. All right, guys, look into it. Flatearth101.com. All right. All right, Nicu.
Monty flat.
Snitches. Yeah, they totally snitched on us. They got all upset. They're like, we're just enjoying our view. I was like, okay, yikes. Yikes. Yeah, we kind of did a little bit, give him a hard time, but
You got a gun.
he's got a gun. He's got a gun. Yep. He's like, I don't want to use this thing.
He's still behind us. He's following us.
That's okay. When we were flat smacking at Soldier Field, the dude said the same thing, and we're like, we know our. Like, we're just gonna keep doing our thing, and that's what he did. He just followed us from afar, just to see what we were doing. But like once he saw that we're just like walking around, they left us alone, you know.
Yep.
So the good thing is, like, you know, we're legally allowed to do this. So we got the Constitution on our side.
If it's their property, maybe they can.
No, but it's a public space, because whenever, even if it's property, all the walkways and gatherings where people are, it's considered a public area, a public square.
Okay.
So legally we're allowed to travel through, walk through. We just can't set up camp, you know.
What about inside there? Can we still do that?
We could go inside, but we'd have to pay, like, you know, patrons. If we were a
Can we
patron,
hand out
then
flyers inside.
they probably wouldn't let us. They can kick us out, but
Did we do that in the Sears Tower, Willis Tower? Did we hand out stuff?
yeah,
We did?
yeah, we did.
That's why they kicked us out then.
Well, yeah, and there's gray area in that too, because like, here's the thing is, like, if somebody asks you for a flyer and you give it to them, that's not illegal.
Right.
So, you know, you legally should be allowed to do that. But if you're like, you know, walking around like advertising,
Forcing people to take it.
yeah, like, here, take, you know, take this, I think they can legally like remove you,
Yeah.
you know. So, something like that.
Beautiful day.
Gorgeous.
No chemtrails.
Gorgeous.
Finally.
Pretty clear, pretty clear sky.
What's this?
Looks like a cemetery. Oh, it's like some sort of seance ritual circle. Let's go walk over there and just check it out. Let's check it out.
We gotta duck down.
I got a
between the
duck
trees.
underneath a tree. Oh, there's a beach over here too. I forgot about that. So this is where they have the child sacrifices, right in the center.
Seriously?
I don't know, probably. Look at this place. Yeah, look at this, guys. Like Stonehenge.
You guys hear about the flat Earth? Speak English? Love it? You guys want a flyer?
Here, check it out. I'll give you one too. There you go. Yep.
Yeah, look into it and tell everybody you know if you learn about it.
What do you want to do? You want to walk down that little pier, or do you want to just like walk over to the beach to that area over there?
I'd like to hit more people at a time. It's very...
So then we should probably
Not
hook
a
back
lot of
around
people
this
around
way,
here.
because there's more people that way. Going towards like Soldier Field.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
There's a lot of people.
Here, let's go closer to the water. "21 people watching, 9 thumbs up.
Kind of boring, you know?
Yeah,
There's so much...
dead space. Space is fake though, so we're good. Local graffiti, hieroglyphs of the world. They melt at the slightest discomfort.
Where are we going?
Walking around towards that beach house thing over there, and then if we probably go towards the beach, we might run into more people too.
Tell
21 people watching. We got 11 thumbs up.
I say we stop it, take a break, and until we meet a big group of people. somewhere.
What
Maybe
do you
go
mean,
down.
the live stream? We can keep going. There's 21 people watching, so we're doing something right. Flat Plain, Oregon, what's up, man? How you doing? All right. Yeah, so we're just looking for a crowd of people to talk to. Let's get back on this path over here. You guys are enjoying the surroundings, the culture. That was pretty hilarious though, those guys. They got all like butt hurt.
Super triggered.
We're gonna go tell on you. It's like, what?
I should
For
ask them what
talking?
pilot or what airline they work for.
Yeah, right? You're talking to the wrong people. We believe in the ball. Hey guys, you heard about Flat Earth? We got top 10 proofs in there. You should check it out.
Thank you.
For real? You want to check it out?
No, thank you.
Okay. Research it. Well,
How about some
it's
free
being
coupons?
censored, so it's going to be hard.
Free coupons?
It's going to be hard researching it on your own, but you're going to have to look into it. There is no curvature. We can see too far. Let's be cool. Oh, look, we got some kids over here hanging by the flagpole. Let's talk to these guys.
That security guard, once I showed him the flyer, he's like, these guys aren't a threat.
Yeah.
They're okay.
Hey guys, what's up? Check
You guys
this out.
believe in the flat Earth?
You heard about the Flat Earth?
Or not yet?
Top 10 proofs in there. Check it out. Here, let me give you one too. You, and then how about you, man? Right behind you. So yeah, there is no curvature, man. Like we could see way too far. And when you actually start looking into NASA, they're really good at lying. Like there's so much trickery in the videos that they show. You can actually see CGI flaws and stuff like that for special effects. They're faking space, and it doesn't cost much because they make $52 million, $56 million a day, which is a lot of freaking money. NASA. They make $56 million a day, and how much did it cost to make that Gravity movie? Like what, like $6 million? So they can make like what, like, you know, 5 or 6 Gravity movies in a day if they wanted to. So it's so easy for them to trick us nowadays with the technology we got. But if you go back and look at the old space footage, it's like total trickery. You can see like stop motion animation, painted backgrounds, like you name it. It's like so easy to prove.
I thought they hired like a director,
Stanley Kubrick, yeah. So you know about the fake moon landings?
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Like supposedly he was one that, I mean, I don't know, maybe that's why he passed away or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
Trying to like expose that.
Check this out. Werner von Braun, who's like the Nazi scientist that was behind NASA, he had on a biblical quote on his tombstone that talks about the firmament.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was thinking about too. They said that something about like something about in the sky.
Like molten glass, yep. Yeah, dude, you gotta look into it. It's crazy. Did you know Walt Disney was on the founding board of NASA?
That's what I'm like, man. They have to make something that's like.
Bro, yeah. I mean, you're on your way, man. Like you know that there's you know they're faking something, but once you get like you keep digging, and it's like the Earth is flat. There's no doubt. Like, you know, people say like sunsets prove a ball Earth, but in the right conditions, you actually see the sun shrinking as it goes away. So it's just perspective.
Yeah.
So as it travels closer to the horizon, it can become magnified depending on if there's atmosphere elements in it, or you could see it for what it is, and you'll actually see it shrink. So, you know, you should look into it.
How would you explain that? I guess so. The sun. Do you think we're still rotating around it?
So check it out. It's like this. The Earth is all there is, right? North Pole's in the center, like a dinner plate. North Pole's in the center. The icy landmass around us, which is called Antarctica, is like a shoreline, right? And then everything's, you know, the United Nations map logo, that's like the flat Earth map, essentially. We think maybe, you know, but the sun and moon are actually smaller and closer. That's why you feel the sun. When the sun's like above you, you feel it. Yeah. And then when the sun goes away, it gets cold all of a sudden. And pay attention to the moon phases too, because you know when it's hot at night, the moon is like waxing and waning, so you hardly see any moon. But when the moon is bright, it's cold. That's because the moon actually produces cold light, opposite to the sun. The sun produces warm light, the moon produces cold light. And you can prove that with a thermometer. It's actually easy to prove. You get a book, cast a shadow, and you can take a temperature of the light and the shadow, and the light will always be colder than the shadow for the moonlight. So
The thing that trips me out too a lot is how they say the thing with the phases of the moon, how you just said.
Yeah.
How it could affect gravity in our tides and stuff like that. So like it'll cause the tides to rise or lower. I don't know if that's.
yeah, well, but here's the problem with tides is like it's not fully explained in the globe model either, because they say it has to do with the moon, but yet lakes and rivers are not affected by the moon. So, you know, why would it not affect like Lake Michigan, but it affects like an ocean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's necessarily what's going on. There might be something else to it. But one thing other to know too is that gravity is just a theory, man. So when you start digging, density and buoyancy are the laws that we're actually going by. You know, anything that's heavier than the air is going to fall. Anything that's lighter than the air is going to float, just like water, you know. So really, we're not really experiencing gravity. You need gravity just to stick to the bottom of a spinning ball. That's the only reason why you need
I
gravity.
think it's a combination of density
And buoyancy. Yep.
and electromagnetism.
Electromagnetism
and
yeah.
pressure.
And yeah, because we're in a pressurized system as well.
So that's
So-
what's holding everything down, not gravity. There's not a force that's pulling us down.
Right. So yeah, it's pretty, you know, pretty cut and dry. I mean, like those are 10 good like proofs to kind of start on there. But there's so much more information about the flat Earth, but it's being suppressed. Like if you search it on Google or whatever, you're not going to find the information because they're actually hiding it.
They've
And-
deleted millions of videos off YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
This whole year.
So you know, don't want to bother you guys too much, but please look into it. You know, because it's the truth, man, and the truth matters, right?
It definitely does matter. Yeah, it's better to be, knowing about what's going on around us.
Amen, brother. What's your name?
Jose, bro. Nice
Jose.
To meet you, man.
Very nice to meet you. I'm
Cool that you guys
RealmWalker.
are actually doing this stuff, man.
Yeah. That's Nicu. He's from Romania. He runs the largest
You guys can join us.
flat Earth group on Facebook called Flat Earth Revolution.
Yeah, join us. We want to get a bigger group going, you know.
Yeah. We need more people in Chicago. So
It'd be a total different story if people see 20 of us going at the same time spreading the truth
yep.
instead of 2 crazy people.
I appreciate you guys stopping to talk about it.
Yeah. Right on, guys. Yeah. What's your name? Deontay. Very nice meeting you. What's your name? Jamarcus. Nice to meet you too. Yeah, my channel's on the back of there. My YouTube channel. It's RealmWalker. If you flip it to the back of the flyer, yeah, in the bottom left-hand corner, that's my logo. That's my YouTube channel. So yeah. All right, guys. Much love. You too.
That went well.
Yeah, it went awesome. All right. All right, on, brother. That was good. Those guys were very receptive.
Younger people are more receptive.
Yeah. And that what's his name? Jose.
Yeah.
He seemed like he's already looked into it.
Yeah.
You know, like he already had a good grasp of some of the proofs. You know.
He said he saw some stuff on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
I don't have Instagram, but
Yeah. Instagram's
like-
awesome for flat Earth now.
Mhm.
Like, there's so much flat Earth proof on Instagram. Like, I made my my Instagram page completely just flat Earth proofs now. So if you go on there, there's like a bunch of really awesome flat Earth proofs. It's good stuff. That video I posted that I put on the WhatsApp with the wires, the harnesses and stuff.
Yeah.
That was from Instagram. So
yeah, I think I uploaded it to my page too.
Nice.
Facebook.
So yeah, guys, I think we're doing pretty well with the Flatsmaking.
Not as well as at the festival.
Yeah, the festival was like, there was a lot going on.
I think we should do that.
Yeah,
You know when we walked in, and
Yeah.
we saw that street closed.
yeah,
You can head that way and see if there's a lot of people there.
yeah. I mean, we didn't see any people there at that time when we walked by. We just saw the barricades and just further away. Oh, was it? We should look it up and see on your phone to see. Yeah, talk to these guys.
Hey guys, can I give you a flyer? Can I have what? Can I give you a flyer? Yeah, a what?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Hi, how you doing, sir?
Great. Yeah, check that out.
Thanks.
Top 10 proofs in there. The Earth is actually flat. I know it sounds crazy, but you just gotta look at it.
Okay, will do. Thank you.
Awesome.
They teach us from little kids that we live on a spinning ball in the middle of space. That's true. That's true. It took me months of research, years of research to believe it. Once you research and you look at all the proofs, you'll believe the world. Water seeks its lover, always.
Yep.
Oceans, lakes, no matter how big the water, it's always love. We're not spinning. We don't feel it spinning. You see that sun is really close, not 93 million miles away. There's lots of stuff. Look at all the trees. The horizon is always a flat line. Now look into it. If you have Facebook, join my Facebook page. It's called the Flat Earth Rebel. I put video on there and how NASA fakes everything.
We're coming through, so we do like the...
We don't do that. It's not like how they show you on the little TV. It's not like that.
We're feeling.
You're feeling the barometric pressure. You're actually experiencing.
No, you're seeing because the window's curved and you're inside a pressurized plane.
Yep.
And they curve the window on the edge. Yeah, look at the lines on the ground. You'll see the lines there too.
Yeah, even Neil deGrasse Tyson, who's like a physicist or whatever, he says that you can't see the curve from a plane. He says it's impossible. You know the Red Bull jump, which is like really high, the Felix Baumgartner jump? He says even there you're not supposed to see the curve. But
There's a Flat Earth pilot.
right, but you're not even supposed to see the
LX
curve
on Facebook.
from that altitude.
He posts
Even
videos
mainstream
from the Flat
science
Earth.
says that.
Who's convinced?
So if you see
Pilot
that,
LX.
it might be in your head because you're expecting a curve. Like I could look out here and if I think it's curved, I could see a curve. But if I put a straight line to it, like a ruler, and put it up against it, it's flat. So it's in here. It's in your head. You've been taught that you live on a ball since you were a little kid. You've never questioned it. You just believed it. But if you actually go out with a straight edge and you hold it up to the horizon, it's going to be flat.
All the
always.
official globe pictures
Always.
from NASA, you take them, there's like 12 of them. You take them all and compare them, you'll see they're all different.
They're all
from each
different.
other.
They're all
The land
different.
masses are changing.
Every
the
few
colors
years,
are changing.
and every space
You zoom
agency
in
shows a different
on the
picture of the
HD
Earth.
video, or HD pictures, you'll see Photoshop files.
Okay, how does the sun work?
The sun is close. So it's not 93 million miles away. It's actually a lot closer than that.
The sun's not moving either.
So
It's
you
moving.
feel the heat of
We
the
live
sun
in a
right now, right?
geocentric universe, not a
So
heliocentric.
if this, you know what a vacuum is?
Yes.
Vacuum is an insulator. That when you have a thermos, they put a vacuum inside the thermos so that the heat doesn't dissipate to the outside of the thermos, right? Well, why would you feel the sun if there was a vacuum of space between you and the sun? That it's round?
Because-
well, they control your world, they control your mind. So by telling you you live on the ball, you think there's nothing else. That's it. This is it.
It would. It was flat. It would.
Trust me, it changes
Why?
every. Look, there's
won't believe in the-
millions.
When I
Of,
wake up, I don't think, oh wow.
wait.
The world is not flat.
There are-
It's a ball.
Listen to me. There are
happy today.
there are
He's trying to answer your
millions
question.
millions of people
Yes.
who have come to the realization that the Earth is flat. Every single one of them will tell you your life changes. Not
Why?
one
Why?
person.
That's what I want to know.
Because
Why?
worldview. What is a worldview? Worldview affects how you live, how you think, who you are. You change your worldview, you change everything.
I think so.
You don't think so, but you tell that to the millions of people who went flat. And once they realize the Earth is flat, everything changed. So you can't say it doesn't
But what
affect you.
changes?
I'm saying you can't say it doesn't affect you when it does. It affects everybody that realizes it. You don't realize it
I
now.
can think that the world is flat.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change anything in my life.
like you don't know that though, because you don't know that the Earth is flat yet. If you knew the Earth was flat, you would know.
To be honest, it's not something that affects me.
Not yet, because you don't know. Like I said,
Look into
you're
it and
not
find
you're
the
not a
truth,
flat
your
earther.
truth.
If
Find
you
the
were a
truth
flat
for
earther,
yourself.
you would say everything changed.
Then you'll see if it'll change or not.
That's just the truth.
I'm
But
actually
the
from
truth,
Romania.
the
I
truth
just
matters,
came here
right?
last week.
Do you,
to do
do
this
you want to
with
believe in the lie, or do you want to
Spain.
believe in the truth? You don't care? Well, when you believe in the truth, you start to care. So right now you believe in the
Why do
lie,
you-
so you don't
why do you
care.
Why do you care about that?
Because the truth matters. It affects everything. It affects what I do for a living, who I am, how I treat other people, what I care about, what I love, what I hate. It affects everything. So you can't tell me it doesn't affect anything, because it
No,
does.
I say it doesn't affect for me.
Well, because you don't know yet.
Do you
But if
believe
you
in a
did know,
creator,
you
a God?
would.
No, I don't.
Okay, there you
that's
go.
how it
That's
affects
number
you.
one. Number one is you'll find out that it's a system. It's a pressurized system. Things are being placed in certain areas. Something put it there. So that's number one. So that's going to change a lot about how you think if there is a God or not. Number two is it's the nature of reality. You can't get much deeper than that. What's the meaning of life? Why are we here? Everything has to do with where you're at. If you don't know where you're at, then how are you going to figure that stuff out? So if you say
I don't need to
that
figure
reality
that out.
doesn't matter, then you're never going to, you know what I'm saying? Like once you care about reality, then you'll know. So you got to learn about reality first to care about it. Like for instance, if you, let's say like a woman, right? Like you fall in love with a woman. Like before you're with her, you don't care about this woman. You don't know anything about her. You don't even know who she is. You don't even have an idea of who she is. But when you meet her and you fall in love, all of a sudden she's your world, right? Now it affects you, it affects your heart. But that's because you know her, but you don't know the earth yet. You just have an idea of what the earth is. You have your fantasy still. But once you know the earth, it changes everything. You fall in love with the earth again. You know who you are, why you're here. Everything matters.
The way it is, or the way...
Right, but you got to understand too, like, no disrespect, but we've been indoctrinated since we're little kids to think a certain way. So your mind is trained to think that it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. But once you find out the truth, that indoctrination is no longer valid. You start thinking differently.
What changes have you felt?
What changes have I felt personally? Spiritually, I've changed. Mentally, how I treat people, I've changed. What I care about, I've changed.
I don't get the point.
I know, because you haven't experienced it yet. But until you experience that first love, then you see why it's so important. Like the person who's never been in love is not going to be able to describe it until they fall in love. So that's the perfect example. Like once you know truth, you can't explain how the truth is important to you until you know the truth. But right now you don't know the truth, and that's the truth. It's like you know what you've been taught, but you don't know for certain. There's still a question, there's still doubt, but until you know the truth, it changes everything. So I wish I could teach you, I wish I could show you, but you have to experience it first to know. All right?
Okay.
Yeah.
For example, how you treat people now and how did you do before? I mean, your family, for example.
Yeah.
Something different before was in a worse way
I was,
than now?
yeah, I was very selfish before. I was always worried about like, what am I gonna do with my life? What am I gonna do for myself? How am I gonna take care of my future? How am I gonna have money to pay for this? Like, that's all I cared about. Like, I only cared about like my well-being.
Capitalism. It's not
Right,
like
right.
like
That's true. But that is worldview. That's worldview. Now, capitalism is a worldview. Now, I know the earth is flat.
Yes.
Do I care about those things? No. No. I sacrifice my money.
I don't see the connection.
I sacrifice. I know you don't. You don't understand yet. That's fine. You don't have to understand me. You don't have to believe me. Just look and find out for yourself.
It's not something to believe or not. It's just to see the point, you know?
Right, but you're like, for instance, like I said, you can't see something that's abstract until you understand it, like on a deeper level. So I could tell you about it, I could describe it, I can paint a picture, but it's not going to do nothing in your heart. It's only going to do something up here, but it's got to affect you here too. And until you get to that point, it's not going to affect you here. It's only going to affect you right here in your mind. You're only going to see it from your mind. So that's what I'm saying. Okay?
Are you happy?
I'm 100% happy.
I am also.
Yeah, but there's two different types of happiness though. Now I'm happy that I can help people. I'm happy that I can share this information to the world because I lived a lie all my life and I didn't even know. I thought I knew everything. It changed everything. So my happiness is way different than my happiness before was pleasure, like life's pleasures. Now my happiness is not built on pleasure. My happiness is built on the happiness of others. It's so much different now, you know? So I know, I wish I can explain it, but I can't, you know? But please, look at the information. Can I give you one too? Okay.
Thank
Here.
you.
Yeah, I got you too.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, how about you?
Okay.
All right, look into it, please. God bless you guys. Thank you for listening to us. Okay?
Have a good day.
All right, take it easy.
Where to?
All right, we keep moving, I guess.
I think we should head back.
Head back. Let's head back and then hang a left and go towards Soldier Field.
That was a good speech.
That was an awesome speech. Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah.
Can I hear what you think of it?
Oh, about the Earth?
Yeah, I just curious.
Yeah. So, first of all, a couple things to note. The Earth is not a ball, right? It's actually flat. The Earth is actually flat. The sun's closer, the moon's closer. But here's the proof. You can see way too far, right?
Like horizon views?
Horizon views, yeah. Like, for instance, like from a plane with infrared technology, you could see up to 1,000 miles in distance. Now, that might not sound like much, but if you look on the ball, the farthest distance you could possibly see is maybe 300 miles. So why would you be able to see 1,000 miles into the distance? You know what I'm saying? Because it's well, yeah, that would make sense. But if the ball was larger than what they say it is, first of all, they're lying to you about that. Okay, and then second of all, what about everything you see in the sky? You see the sun, moon, and stars, right?
Oh, you know what?
That would mean you would.
He's with the cam. I'm sorry.
He's videotaping me.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay,
I
that's
forgot
fine.
about that.
That's all right. But yeah, so just look into it. Like for instance, like all the stellar observations you would see, they would be completely different.
Live on.
He's on me now. They would be completely different. Everything would be different. All right. So I get that argument, but that argument's easily explained away because of what we experience. It's not a larger ball, and then that also means that they're lying to you. Well, you're getting your information from one government agency, and that's NASA. NASA controls all the other space agencies. All right.
You know how to go to YouTube?
Yeah.
Go to YouTube, type in NASA lies, and watch those videos.
Just type in NASA lies, and you're gonna see that they use green screens, harnesses. They just mess around. It's all fake. It's all CGI cartoons.
Type in bubbles in space.
Well, I assume that they use this green screen CGI or like whatever you're saying just to enhance the image so we can see it.
That would be that would mean that they're lying right there. So you're already kind of convinced that they're lying.
Do you know they have a replica of the ISS underwater in a pool? International Space Station. They have an exact replica in a pool.
That's where they stage all their like.
But they don't have one up in space. It's
their
all
walks or whatever. Yeah, and look, this is a lot to take in, but it's a journey, right? Like right now, you're asking questions. You're like, why are these people talking about the Earth being flat? That's because the Earth is actually flat.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna learn about it.
I need to get one. I know.
All right.
Thank you.
God bless you. I hope you look into it too. Can I give you a flyer, ma'am?
No. Actually, I got one.
What we're doing to understand us.
I already got one.
All right, let's go. I think I did my worst job. Yeah, go ahead.
Why would the government even want to hide the fact of the Earth? What's the point of it?
Well, if they can control your mind, they control you. So
also, they're anti-God.
If they wanted to take control, they could take control over so many.
They're hiding your creator.
But like.
They're hiding God.
All right, let's say.
Yeah.
That's the biggest one.
Well,
They're hiding
is
God.
Flat.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's literally no reason for the government to be like, you know what? Let's just think.
Well, let me tell you this. Let me just give you this real quick. Right? Why do corporations lie? To make money too, right? And to control what? The wealth and information. Same thing. Just bigger. Just
We
larger.
gotta go. I've got to take more.
All right. I just wanted to answer his question.
This towel.
All right, take it easy, man. Good talking to you. I mean, I don't think a kid's gonna understand that anyway at his age, because he doesn't see the corruption in the world yet, just yet, you know. But I like how you cut to the truth, like, yeah, because they're hiding God, like, obviously. Can I give you a phone? I got one, thank you. Oh, all right, hold on. They want to talk to us again. Yes. Okay.
It's about a route.
Sure.
Do you know what an orthodromic route is?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that's like the...
yeah, actually open it up and you could just show me on the map too what you're talking about. So here's let's say this is the Earth opened up. Where would that route be?
That's good. That's a flat Earth.
Yep.
Okay, so if you want to go from this point, well, from this point to this point, you should go like this. Right? But if we are in a globe,
why not go through Antarctica?
Yeah, that's what we do.
No,
when we fly,
we don't.
Yes, we do.
We go over in the north. Greenland, maybe.
To go from here to Australia, you don't cross Europe, you don't cross Africa.
Do you see that map right there?
Yes.
Do you know that this is a real plane flight? That is the actual route.
Could be, I don't know.
That is.
But
you should look it up. That is the route.
But on a globe, you wouldn't go from here to here. I mean, like this.
No, you go up and then you come back down.
No.
That's what they show us.
On a globe?
On the globe. Yeah. That's where this is from. This is from the globe. These are the globe routes. This is on a flat Earth. It's a straight shot.
Espérate, esto es África y esto qué es? No, but I mean to go to Australia.
That's South America and that's Australia.
Esto es Ah, coño. Vale.
This cannot
Esto
be
como es.
right because
No.
on a globe you never do straight routes.
There's a proof too that when they actually take that flight, sometimes they do pit stops here or emergency stops here, and then they come back down. Even when they cross the ocean, they still stop.
But you never go straight.
They never go
It's
straight.
like,
Never, not even on the globe.
No, that's it.
They don't. Look it up.
They don't
It's
go
not
straight.
possible
That's
to
not
go straight because this cannot be flat.
Right.
It's a globe.
That's a globe.
You go like that and then
They don't.
they do. We do.
They don't. They
fly.
show you like when you're on the plane, they have that little video, and they show you the route that they're taking, and they make it curved, but it's
But
not.
I'm not talking
straight.
about that
We
for the
went
passengers.
yeah,
I mean,
we went
we
just last
work
week
in that.
Yeah.
on the cockpit and we saw the
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
saw everything.
Do you see the ice
Yes.
of Antarctica? Now here, let me tell you this, okay? If that was true, you go about, how far south do you go? 52 degrees, right? 53?
What do you mean?
When you go south towards Antarctica,
yeah.
the plane can't go past 52, 53 because 60 degrees is the Antarctic Treaty, so you're not even allowed to fly there. So no commercial planes go even close to 60 degrees because that would be illegal, all right?
Because
So they go
it's
52
pointless.
degrees.
Where do you
So
wanna
wait,
go?
let me just get my point. So where's 50, that's 50 degrees, 52 degrees south. Where's 52 degrees north? Canada,
Yeah.
okay? So from Canada, can you see the North Pole?
I
don't
don't
know.
I don't think so.
No. So if you're 52 degrees south, then you wouldn't see the South Pole either.
There's more ice here than here.
You wouldn't. Look how it's even farther here. Look how close the ice is here, and look how far away the ice is here. I know. This is what I'm saying is this is the horizontal markings are more closer to this than the vertical. I get that, but what I'm saying is if you were 52 degrees north, you would be flying over northern Canada. Okay, so if you're 52 degrees south, you wouldn't even be anywhere near Antarctica. You would still be off into the ocean. So if you do see, so if you did see ice, the only place you would see it is closer to South America, right here where the peninsula actually comes up. So that's the only place you would see it. That's it.
Yeah, but
You would never see.
We wouldn't do this road. Never.
You got this is the actual commercial flight route.
Straight? Going straight?
No, this is yes it is. If you actually plot it on a globe and you flattened it out like this, that's exactly what you get.
Que no puede ser que nosotros vamos a Chile, que está aquí.
If you flatten it, it would go like this.
No, there's never actually when you flatten it out, there's no curve. The curve is only on the ball. Like the ball is the curve because the ball is
Then
curved.
this wouldn't look like this. It would look like this.
Yeah. It actually looks straight. You should actually look it up. It does.
No, if you say you imagine the globe as they made it, like
Yeah.
imagine you have one in your bed.
Yeah.
Right? And if you take the paper out, it
Yeah.
wouldn't be.
If you plotted all the, I'm saying not the north and south lines, not you would only get the lines east and west. Those are the ones that would be accurate. It would be a straight line. So when you put it out on a flat map, it's a straight line. It's a straight shot. It is. You're not curving over a ball. There is no curve. You're not flying like this. You would be flying straight. You would be flying from one location to the next. It would be dead bearing. You see what I'm saying? You wouldn't be curving. Even if you curved it, you still wouldn't be. Look,
Places where you don't curve.
you don't curve, but even if you did curve, that would be like me taking a boat and taking a curve. Does it curve the earth as a ball? No, it doesn't. Because even if I flew in a curved line, like even if I took this boat and I went on a curved line to that other boat opposite distance, does that mean that the water's curved? No, it doesn't. It's flat. No, the shoreline would be, and it's just the shoreline. So Antarctica, which you think is like an actual continent, would actually be the shoreline on the outer rim. Like if you look at this map here,
Then it's like
well, it's a desert. So first of all, the Antarctic Treaty, which is
then
it's not on this one.
that's a cliff.
Yeah, yeah, it's a shelf.
And you can jump.
No, because
what's
it's flat. It's a shelf. It's the Antarctic shelf is actually high up. It's like a couple miles up.
Wow. We trapped here.
You're kind of trapped. Yeah, but also you have the Antarctic Treaty, which says that you can't even go anywhere near it. 60 degrees south is the limitation. You're not even supposed to go near that much. So like I said, even a commercial jet or plane or anything would not be able to go there without the written consent of less than 57 nations. they would all have to sign, like 52 to 57, somewhere in that number bracket. They would all have to sign to say that it's okay for your plane to even come close to that. No commercial plane is going anywhere.
Not with a plane, with a boat.
With a boat
Go
too,
to Antarctica.
same thing. You're not allowed to. It's not allowed to be a motor-operated boat. You're not allowed to bring any fuel. You're not allowed to bring any extra food. You're not allowed to bring like generators or equipment. It's illegal. You should look into the Antarctic Treaty. It's like actually pretty compelling. Once you actually look at that, you realize like what that's kind of fishy. Like why are there so many rules about going anywhere near there? But if you go to the North Pole, it's not as heavy as the South Pole. So you look at the rules.
That's where the trick is.
That's where the trick is. The trick is that they're making you think that you're getting close to it, but you might not even be getting anywhere near it. And not to mention, like during the winter, there are ice shelves and stuff like that that move further inland. So you can even just be flying past a glacier that might be really huge, and you say, "Oh, that's Antarctica." Well, who's to say that's just not a huge glacier that's just close to where you're
I
at?
want to get out. I want to get out of the air.
Yeah.
And I want to get out. Not here. I can do that. I could do it here.
Well, that would be good to do that.
So there's ice everywhere.
All around us.
All
Well, we
around
don't know for certain, but we know that it's illegal to go anywhere near that outer.
Well, even if it's illegal, we can do it.
Well,
it's just the law.
People have tried and they've disappeared. Like for instance, there's a famous prince too that decided to go out there on his own without any permission, and they actually stopped his boat. Like he got pretty darn close. They found him. His crew disappeared. They don't know what happened to his crew, and they took him back to Europe. They were like, "No, you got to go back." And they brought him back, and they're like, "You can't go there again." So there's a lot of red tape, and you get in trouble for even going there. They might even shoot you down because there's a law that says if you take a plane out there, they're allowed to shoot you down. If you take a boat out there, they can fire a missile at you. They can literally kill you. But you're lucky if they capture you and bring you back.
Well, are they trying to hide?
I don't know, but that's the thing is that there's so much red tape to even get anywhere near there. To me, it would say that could be a proof. I'm not saying it is proof, but I'm saying that could be a proof because that's a little fishy. You know, that's like a husband who's cheating on his wife and says you can't come within this block, and she's like, why can't I come home? Well, don't come home yet. Stay over there. Don't come home yet. Well, what are you hiding? You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Suspicious.
It's very suspicious. Like you could think whatever you want, but who knows, you know?
And you say that now that you know the truth, life has changed.
What?
Life has changed.
Life has changed in a dramatic way, yes.
The better.
Oh yeah, yeah. I finally understand why everything's so crazy, you know? I finally get it. Like it's a system. I mean, we live, it's like a giant farm. All the wars, all the government lies, all the crazy stuff going on, it's all a part of it, man. It's all a part of it.
All the terrorist attacks you see on TV, it's all fake.
Everything.
Everything you see on TV is fake.
Well, maybe real people die, but the reasons that they give you is bull. It's a lie. It's just to get you to buy into the world. They want you, that's why, you ever heard about globalism? The globalists? That's why the globalists run the show.
Just be careful what you say so you don't get your channel deleted.
Yeah, I mean, I've said this before, but you know, if my life's in jeopardy, I don't care. This is the truth, you know. Like if you start peeling the onion, you start seeing it. It's just a system.
There are many things that you cannot be sure about,
like
as well as me.
Well,
I cannot prove
I'll tell you 3 things that I'm definitely sure about. Okay, one is NASA lies. NASA, the organization of space, they lie.
We all lie, don't we?
Well, we all do, but they lie about everything. That's easy to prove, all right? Number 2, we can see way too far. If the Earth was a ball, you wouldn't be able to see as far as you did. Like, for instance, there's a guy who goes up on airplane, and he can see up to 1,000 miles into the distance. Okay, so if you were on a ball, at what height would you have to be to see 1,000 miles? None. No matter how high you go, you could never see 1,000 miles. You want to know why? Because the curvature of the Earth would dip off beforehand. You would only see tops like 300-400 miles. Five if you're lucky. Yeah.
Completely sure.
100%
How do
sure.
you prove that?
Well, because there's spherical geometry, 8 inches per mile squared. So you can actually plot this out with with the calculator. So it's the mile squared. Basically you could tell how far and how fast the drop's going to become. So you're supposed to be able to plot out, the Earth is 25,000 miles in circumference, that's what they tell us. So you're supposed to be able to plot off at what point in time does the Earth start dipping, all right? So with that mathematical formula, you shouldn't be able to see as far as you see. But if you could see like if you could see across an entire state, that should be a red flag. You shouldn't be able to see across an entire state. Like New Mexico, from one end of New Mexico to the other, to the Colorado Rockies.
Yeah, across Lake Michigan, we could see the entire skyline.
The Sears Tower.
There's video.
There should be like, you know, 1,400 feet of curvature.
Just today, we were thinking, what if this is not a lake?
Like, what is it? Like an ocean?
How do I know this is not an ocean?
Oh, because people can actually fly. Like,
fly over it.
Like regular people like you and me can chart a course and actually fly
Have you done
over
it?
Lots of people.
Yeah, I flew over it.
Yeah,
I haven't ever done it.
There's lots of people that have. I've drove around it. I know what's on the other side.
I drove on
driving.
it too.
You know,
I've been in Michigan.
If,
I've been in Wisconsin. I've seen Chicago from the other side. So I've been on the other side.
So I know it's couldn't it?
But here's the thing: there are no restrictions for anybody to disprove that. The only restrictions there are is to disprove where, you know, south. But the point I'm saying, these are the things I'm certain about, right?
Yeah,
so it's you can see way too far than they say it's above, right? So that's number 2, all right? And number 3 is that space is not what they tell you. The space is fake. And the way, and the way you can prove that is with, you know, there was a high-powered camera called a P900 camera, right? You could see things that you shouldn't be able to see. Like, for instance, you could zoom in on the Tycho crater on the moon, all right? Now, if the moon was as far as they say it was, you wouldn't even be able to see the crater with your own eyes, all right? Yet we can take a regular camera and zoom in on it. So it's obviously closer than what they're telling us, all right? Because there is a mathematical formula too. It's like how far away things and how fast they shrink. So there's a shrinking rate too that's involved that we don't experience. Not to mention, like the planets and stars in the sky, they don't come off like planets. Like when you look at them up close, they actually look like little globulous light bulbs.
Do you have Facebook?
Really weird.
Excuse me?
You have Facebook?
Yes. But I don't have network here.
Okay, well, jot down my Facebook page. It's called The Flat Earth Revolution.
Okay.
And I post a lot of videos and explanations, models, how everything works. It's very interesting. I got almost 50,000 followers. So, and I just started a Romanian one too.
How is it?
The Flat Earth Revolution.
Okay, when I have network.
I can give you a hotspot if you want.
Okay.
All right, you should see it now. Wi-Fi connection.
Password.
88. You see that, guys?
Because I had too much going on in my life.
Connected?
Nope.
No?
I will no, it's not working. But I will do it when I get to the hotel with the Wi-Fi.
You should be able to connect if I give you. Maybe I don't have a signal here either. Maybe that's it. Let me see.
My real name is Steve. I go by RealmWalker. That's my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. All right.
Mine works. I don't know. Nice meeting you guys.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Yep. Take it easy.
Take care.
Bye.
That was awesome. Hey guys, how's it going? That was a wonderful conversation. The guy said he's gonna get to the truth, man. He's gonna look. So that was great. That was great. What do you think? You think they were pretty receptive? They seemed very receptive. Yeah. That was awesome. sometimes it's worth spending a little bit more time with people like that, because you could tell their brain is they're thinking about it.
Yeah.
They're not just like, you know, gassing you to have a good time, you know.
Yeah, plus all the people that listen to this video over and over on Facebook.
Yep.
Or on YouTube.
Yep. They get something out of it too. You guys get something out of it. How's everybody doing? We got 19 people watching, 15 thumbs up. Wow, that's awesome. Let's go this way. So yeah, guys. So far, pretty good flat smack. Pretty good flat smack. So, yeah, let's continue our journey. What do you think? How long have we been going? Hour and 15 minutes. Oh, we've been going for a minute already, huh? So yeah. Whew. Hey, how's it going, sir? Good.
You want a flyer?
Earth is flat. Okay. What do you think, Nicu? Are you good? You want to keep going, or you want to stop? We've been going for about an hour.
I think we should take a break.
Yeah.
And maybe if we encounter a bunch of people, we'll start it up again. We'll see.
Okie dokie. So hey guys, thanks for joining us. Me and Nicu did some pretty cool flat smacking there. I had a great time.
Yeah, you're a good speaker.
You too, brother. Yeah, God bless you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us, and thanks for coming along for the ride.
See you guys next time.
Flat. All right.